Oh my god.
What did you say?
Is anybody else sweating? Strawberry cream cheese first.
G'day everybody, Patrol Gaming, and welcome back to another reaction video. Well, we've got part 2 of our Texas Eats Home Away from Home for Home Free. Home Free Friday today, so let's jump in with Tim Foust, and this is going to be part 2 of Texas Eats. I really enjoyed the first part, so let's see what they've got for us this time. Oh, that's nice.
Well, the bar top's been baptized in spilled beer and cheap wine. Ooh, this congregation doesn't judge, but they'll take your keys if you had too much. They got your back here. That's why we keep coming back here.
Day 2 of the food tour of Southeast Texas. Today we're starting off the day at the feed store in Port Neches. And yeah, I'm so excited this place opened up. It's the type of place I seek out when I'm in Nashville at home or when I'm traveling around the world. I always seek out a breakfast like this.
Oh my god.
What did you say?
Is anybody else sweating? Strawberry cream cheese first.
We're gonna start off with the strawberry cream cheese French toast. Nice light start.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And also the bananas Foster waffle. Let's do chicken and waffles, chicken fried steak, a Cajun omelet, and breakfast casserole.
Do you want to do a biscuit and sausage gravy?
Yes, absolutely.
Can't have enough biscuits.
I know, right?
That's it.
All right, let me put
I
your
actually
in.
have that tattoo.
I'll put these.
Just throw them down and we'll start picking out mine.
Oh, look. Oh, my gosh.
All right, Mom gets a whole piece.
Well, no, I'm doing this.
Wow, please, go ahead.
Let's get her a whole quarter of the waffle too.
I'm serving everybody.
Get her half the waffle.
Can you get diabetes in one day, or do you have to like work a lot?
Somebody needs to look that up, seriously.
Goals. Sounds like a challenge, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
I heard you can't get diabetes in a
Well,
single day.
guess what? We're gonna test that theory right here. This first bite is gonna hurt. Okay, let's do this.
That does look pretty good though.
This is what you were born to do, right?
Actually true.
Oh,
Good fun. Did you take the waffle?
yes.
It's amazing.
I'm glad she recommended that because I don't think I would have ordered it. Holy moly, do you
Now
have that yet?
no.
I don't know if anybody wanted any of this. It's probably not gonna make it down your way, okay? This is exactly what I need.
That'll put a spring in your step.
So you start the day the Texas way. Give me right here. This is a light breakfast here. Only 2 eggs and only a little gravy. Very light. Doctors like, like this. I mean, what did we eat yesterday? Like 7,000 calories? Like we're bodybuilders. We're not bodybuilders. I think a normal human man is supposed to eat that much.
My buddy bet me I couldn't eat 10,000 calories.
In a 24-hour period.
Like 7,200.
I mean, tomorrow
That's a
we can
lot.
start the
10,000.
10,000 challenge all over. What do you think?
After these 2 days?
It's a mental exercise, right?
All right.
Work your mind out.
I think I would attack it. I would attack it
Kid
differently.
is petrified to eat anything.
Okay, I'm getting greased.
I bet you can't eat 3 of them.
All this stuff is amazing. I'd stack this up against any breakfast I've ever had anywhere around the world, to be honest with you. It's all just really, really quality. This is probably the dish that is the most Southeast Texas of all the dishes. What we have here is a boudin omelet smothered in crawfish etouffee.
What did you say?
Yeah. So obviously the Cajun influence is huge here on the Gulf Coast. It's my favorite food of all time, and being a foodie with a focus on breakfast enthusiasm, this right here takes the cake. You know, it's not, if you're a picky eater, don't get this. But if you're adventurous at all, it's really worth it. And then on the sweet side, probably the bananas Foster waffle was the winner there. But I mean, it's all amazing. I haven't had the buffalo chicken and waffle yet.
And they all clock in under 200 calories.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Tell me a little bit about the origin of the pizza.
Well, I first came in here when I was like 2-3 years old. My grandpa brought me in here. It's called Paul's Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of fell in love with it then. It was a cool breakfast spot, and I ate here growing up. It was Paul's Cafe for a long time, and then it was the diner, and I saw it shut down. The building just needed some love, so I decided to buy it, and here we are.
You know, what made you get this creative with the menu?
Kind of understood some of what he was saying. Something about 3-year-old, and it used to be called Paul's Cafe or something. I'm terrible with accents, I tell you. Right.
It's all amazing. I haven't had the buffalo chicken.
I first came in here when I was like 2-3 years old. My grandpa brought me in here. It's called Paul's Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of fell in love with it then. It was a cool breakfast spot, and I ate here growing up. It was Paul's Cafe for a long time, and then it was the diner, and I saw it shut down. The building just needed some love, so I decided to buy it, and here we are.
You know, what made you get this creative with the menu?
I thought I understood.
I don't know. I love cooking, love food.
Okay.
Definitely a 100% foodie, and been cooking since forever. My grandma's got a picture of me in diapers standing on a little vinyl stool flipping pancakes when I was like 2 years old.
Well, I grew up here, and I've turned into a total foodie.
Yeah.
And breakfast is my favorite. And I tend to seek out places like this when I'm traveling all over the world.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anything quite like this in Southeast Texas.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, dishes like boudin omelets
Yeah.
smothered in crawfish etouffee. I mean, where's that come from?
Well, growing up here, I got a lot of family occasion. Married a Como, so I married a Kunas, and it's just, kind of what's popular here and things that we like,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, what you're doing is working, man. I love it. I eat here every time I'm in town.
All right.
I'll be coming back. Our fans just learned a new term, Kunas.
Yeah, sorry we can't say that.
No,
but,
you can
there
say
it is.
whatever you
Yeah.
want.
That's it.
Now you know. That's how we lovingly refer to Cajuns.
Cajuns, that's
around
right.
these parts.
All
Thanks
right,
so
man,
much.
I appreciate it. All right, have a good one. All right, thanks. I appreciate having y'all. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that in Australia because that will probably get taken as something else.
To spread the message. Ooh, God bless Texas.
What the hell? Wait, what was that on the? Was that ducks? Wait, what is that on the roof?
I seen a lot.
Oh my god, keep missing
Cajun.
it.
Spread the message. Ooh, God bless Texas.
What? Who? They're fake ducks, aren't they? Why would you put fake ducks on your roof?
I seen a lot of places.
Whatever.
Now here we are in my actual hometown of Nederland, Texas. And I'm standing outside Butcher's Corner, which has been a staple of our community for 100 years or so. It's a full-scale butcher shop, but it's also serves some of my favorite barbecue anywhere you'll find.
Now you're talking.
Let's check it out.
Barbecue. Oh yeah.
'Cause God bless Texas with his own hand brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. First he let the sun shine, then he made the waters deep. And we will rise above. Then he gave us moonlight for all the world to see. For all the world to see. Well, everybody knows the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Yeah, he took a rest. Then on the very next day.
Ready to do some more eating?
Let's do it. I'm so hungry. Haven't eaten in at least 40 minutes.
It's been a couple hours.
Had breakfast about 43 minutes ago.
I thought y'all'd both be on a call, and I thought we'd just see you and Luke just crossing constantly outside. Look at him go. If you don't notice the earbuds, it just looks like an insane Yeah.
Or y'all paying all this separate?
Good grief. The only way to do it. Well, the regional manager, well, and whoever's above him, he said, is a big Home Free fan. So he reached out and said they'd like to treat us to Whataburger after the show tomorrow night. I know. I've finally made it for real.
That's how you know.
This is a homemade Cajun link we make. We probably did about the same, and that's our two best sellers.
Oh my god.
Sliced chicken breast, some brisket, and some of that chopped brisket that nobody knew about.
So what's that here? Just the
Jalapeno cheese. It's an all pork sausage, but it's good. Yeah, you close that, and stick it in your pots. And then homemade dirty rice.
I do like jalapenos and stuff.
Heaven. Look at all that
hotter
grease.
the
You
better.
gotta sop up that grease.
That grease is actually healthy.
Cheesy, meaty,
Spicy.
jalapeno-y.
Jalapeno.
Start with the white bread, then what?
Beans?
That's chopped brisket.
Yeah, they chop it up and then sop it in the barbecue sauce. And it's almost like pulled pork, but it's beef, you know?
We got Okay, now this? How do you do this?
Is that turkey or chicken?
You're supposed to do this, right?
Yeah, put that on your bread.
And then what?
Oh,
Look at him
and
go.
white.
Whoa, Josh. That's delicious. I could just drink that.
I guess so.
The dirty rice is really good.
Let's try the tater salad.
I'm gonna guess dirty rice is we grind up pork, bell pepper, onion, grind it through the grinder, season it real good, cook it, then you mix it with white rice that's already cooked, some green onions, some bell pepper, parsley flakes, mix it up.
That sounds pretty
Comes
good.
dirty rice.
That sounds pretty good.
That's simple. That's simple. Yeah.
Luke has joined us.
I'm here. 1 for 1.
How was it?
Very, very good. Chopped beef, Southeast Texas. You gotta try it. I can't believe this thing isn't everywhere. I don't know why we do pulled pork. This is so much better.
He's got so much more life to him since this is his first meal with us. The rest of us are.
Carrying around an extra 8 to 10 pounds, you know?
This is the before picture, that's the
Tiger Woods hat.
And anyone that tries it, if you don't like it, send your bill to Luke. He'll gladly refund it. Guaranteed.
What was your favorite? You like the
sausages, man.
yeah,
All day long.
and the baked beans you were saying was
Baked
like,
beans, potato salad, all of it. I guess.
I think my favorite was the sausages that had the cheese and stuff in it,
Yeah.
and then of course the chopped.
The jalapeno and cheese
It's
sausages
just
sound amazing.
yeah, exactly. It's like why don't they do that everywhere? It's hard to pick though. I mean, it was just all so good.
Yeah.
Luckily, you don't have to. Come to Butcher's Corner and get a combo plate, one of each. So here we are with Scott Nutt, who we actually graduated together 7 or 8 years ago, and but we've known each other for, good God, it's like
since middle school.
yeah. So that's we're looking at about 3 decades there,
Yeah.
Scott. And but now he runs Butcher's Corner, which is super cool because this has always kind of been a staple in the community here. And it's the go-to place for barbecue in town, and of course all your butcher needs as well. And how long have you been here now?
I've been here for 24 years now.
That's awesome.
Since like 95 or 96. So I remember Mom in here every Thanksgiving getting our smoked turkey.
Absolutely. Well, you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, let's take a look. All right. I mean, we were just now done, but like I said, it makes it easy. You just set your time temperature
Let's smell that.
and go with it. Yeah, I know. It's you don't even have to cook nothing.
What do you charge for a night in that thing? That's amazing.
But y'all free.
We got a bottle that smell, Jimmy. What do you think?
Just rub a little foot.
That's what would attract a man right there.
Yeah, it's not a big.
All right, I'm a complete novice, so talk me through this. What do we have here?
Okay, this is a little bit what we're going to start out with. Choice briskets. That's for all our sliced brisket, chopped brisket, everything. We pretty much cook this nightly. It goes for 12 hours, 200 degrees.
12
We
hours.
get here in the morning, take it off, slice it, put it on the table. We're ready to go. These our pork spare ribs. We'll put those on, season them. We'll cook those in the morning, right before lunch comes. Pork shoulder, which is going to be pulled pork and pulled pork sandwiches, stuff like that. Try to leave a little bit of the fat on. That's all your moisture. You know, it keeps it from drying out. You know, you want to keep all this fat on there. That's where, yeah, that's your flavor. Pork spare ribs, we'll trim these up a little bit.
I'm just learning that my dad worked here.
When it was Gardner's grocery store.
Yeah.
I started working there when I was, before I was 14. I might hurt myself.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
There's got to be photos somewhere, right?
Yeah, I was making $1 an hour or something like that. Someone give your dad
Dude, thanks so much for having us.
Hey man, thanks for thinking.
Right off the rack.
Come on.
Are you sure?
Wow, that barbecue.
Summer night on the pier, he's watching her watch that sun disappear. First thing tomorrow, he knows she's out of here. There's a million ways this night could go. Should he pull away or pull her close? Is she waiting on him? There's only one way to know. Memories are made up of moments like this, the choices we make and the chances we miss. One day the memories are all that there is. So how do you want to remember this?
And this is really, really, really overwhelming and special and surreal. I love Southeast Texas. Thanks for loving me back.
I want everybody to see this is what we're going to show on Tim. Completely a little modification of one great picture.
What a crazy day this has been. Not only culinarily, but I'm proud to announce that I am the newest member of the Music Hall of Fame at the Museum of the Gulf Coast in Port Arthur, Texas. So we're going to celebrate with some more food.
With some more food.
It's time for one of my absolute favorite sit-down Cajun meals. This is a little less casual than Hamilton's. This is artisan Cajun food. Let's check.
Imagine being recognized by the area that you grew up in, you know, inducted into their Hall of Fame. That feeling must be amazing.
Got Floyd's. Hi there.
Seafood. Oh, love seafood, man. Love seafood.
Well, I went too far.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I went too far this time. I guess I made up my mind.
That's crazy.
I feel a little ill right now.
I'm like,
oh, great. Yes. Thank you.
I just thought about it.
more sweet tea. Daryl, did you get sweet tea? The one northerner I've ever met that loves sweet tea.
Good man, good man. Fried alligator as well. We've got a bunch of northern folks here, you know.
Why don't we do 2 dozen oysters?
Half dozen. Do you want to go? Yeah, this half dozen. Half dozen. Yeah, half dozen spikes. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to do a seafood gumbo.
Amazing.
Fried alligator.
I've had fried crocodile, and I've had crocodile jerky as well. It's really good. Barbecued crocodile. It probably tastes very similar to alligator, I would say. It was very nice.
It's actually even better than I was expecting.
Really?
Yeah, there you go. Now you eat it, Daryl. Now you eat it.
Just a bite or the whole thing?
The whole thing. Up your nose.
We need to get Everyone's that consistent. Hit the ball. Oh my God! Who got all the crawfish?
Crawfish, Tim? Yeah, one here, one down there.
Fish and chicken.
You get special treatment.
That's Italian chicken sandwich.
This is an Italian place.
Go sit with the fans.
That's what Southeast Texas is.
I ate there like 2 weeks ago.
You were getting booed on camera.
The mud bugs have arrived. And Jimmy just learned that these live in our yards. Tutorial. Let me get this out of the way.
I think
You just eat the tail.
I think that's what we call yabbies in Australia. We don't call them crawfish. We call them yabbies. We used to go hunting for them when we were kids.
So you break off the tail,
Get the claws.
and then what you're going to want to do is peel off the first section of the tail here, like this,
Have a good night.
till the meat's exposed. Grab the meat,
Pull it
pinch
out.
the back of the tail, boom.
Delicious.
There's crawfish. And they live in our backyards. And they're
Yeah, I think
delicious.
that's what we call yabbies. Yeah.
They're delicious. That'll ring your bell. That was a pro oyster eater right there.
We're looking at a red snapper, a snapper punch train. This is a Cajun go-to.
I do like
You
snapper.
get the red snapper, which is a Gulf favorite. I got one myself.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's been really fun. Well, having getting Chance in the band. Another guy grew up on the Gulf Coast.
Oh,
And then Rob.
Tim, send him down. 2 more.
How Jimmy Bates eats an oyster on the house shows.
This isn't normally how I eat
Oh, I hope you can slow motion that.
Oh man.
You won't be sorry, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna be sorry. Who gets the cherries?
That is a serious bite, Daryl.
This one is?
My God.
Well, if you're gonna do it, do it.
Oh, I gotta get another bite
I
here.
know.
What type of pie is that? That's Daryl is struggling. He is struggling.
I warned you. It was an aggressive bite.
My whole mouth.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
Did you taste it for a few seconds before you lost everything?
It's steaming. You see the steam coming out?
No.
I see that now. Why didn't you tell
What's
me?
that represent? Tell me what's that about.
That's some of the best I've ever had. He went right to sleep. It put him right out. My God. Oh man. All right.
Oh, man.
I'm emotional.
It's okay to cry.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Embarrassed.
We're in this together. Among the best. And I have to say, bread pudding is my favorite dessert. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
it was very, very good. Very good.
If you come to Floyd's and order any meal and do not enjoy it, send your bill to Luke Pierce and he will gladly refund it. Guarantee you. You have my word. And his word.
Oh, yeah. Old news, yeah. It wasn't that big, but like we were going to bed and Cindy was like, "It's an earthquake." Right? Right?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
He has no idea.
Thank y'all so much for
Aw.
watching this, and a special thanks to Ruth and Vivica for your generous support of our Home Away from Home channel. Stay tuned for more, y'all.
That was good. I enjoyed that one. Cannot wait for part 3. It's getting very interesting. I love that barbecue. That brisket just looks so good. I love barbecue. Love barbecue. I love oysters. I love seafood. I love barbecue as well too. So put them together. That is just heaven on a plate. Man, watching these make me so hungry. It is 8:30 at night. I've already had dinner and I'm still starving for it. Yeah, that is fantastic. I love it. That's part 2 of our Texas Eats. Apparently there's 4 parts. So we've still got a few more to go, so make sure you stick around for those as well too. So let me know what you thought of that one down in the comment section. Texas looks like a great place to get some good food. It's got a whole range. I love that influence of the Mexican food and the Cajun food, and then you've got the seafood and the crawfish, and I just love it. The barbecue. I'm a man of simple pleasures, that is for sure. You throw a bit of barbecue and that is it. It is delicious. So, but guys, thank you very much for spending some time with me. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you can come along for our journey in 2022. It is going to be fantastic. So guys, in the meantime, make sure you stay safe wherever you are. I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video.